And welcome! We are live. I really do hope that you don't hear my AC too much in the background, but it is crazy hot here. So I have to have the AC running. It's just otherwise it would be impossible. So as always, let me get some things configured after we went live. Twitch and YouTube Studio. Example, setting the right category. It's so annoying that Twitch always keeps forgetting the category that you're streaming. Annoying. Anyway, that is done. Next up. Enable the vertical streaming mode. Well, okay, good, here we go. I love FS 1.6. Hello, welcome. How are you? How was your day so far? We are going to do Crash and Learn Mission 6. You followed on Discord, you know what it is about. It's the first IVA-Only, so first person only mission, and our goal is to land on Minmus. Well, let's see if we can get that done. We'll see. Crash and Learn 6. Going sandbox mode. Let's go. Okay. There was apparently an update to Parallax, but it doesn't seem to have broken anything. That's good. That's alright. Everything still seems to be working. Clouds, trees, everything is there. Good. What do we have to... Do we have to do something? Preparation? I don't think so. Can dive in immediately, I guess. Oh look, I installed some more. Some more mods, because they have IVA integrations. That is pretty nice. One of them shows you all the display, the transfer windows. That's cool. And how much we need. 4,300, let's keep that in mind. What is this one? Oh yeah, scan set. We want to actually scan stuff, which we can do if you bring the correct instruments. This one we could do. No, it's only for planets, right? Of no use for us today. I guess that is about it. Right. Good. I guess you know the format. We are starting the countdown once I start building. Then we have 1 hour exactly to make the whole mission. Building the rocket, flying the mission, landing on Minmus. That's the goal, in 1 hour. Let's see if we can make it possible. also some new mods that I installed. I installed too much. Now I don't know what everything I have. But it's all fine. It's all fine. Let's apply the correct profile and then I guess we can get started. Right, where's my timer? Timer starts now. Let's go. Okay, so first things first. Let's build the Minmus lander first. We definitely need a... Wasn't there some IVA? I haven't installed that mod, obviously, somehow. But the standard capsules, they support IVA stuff. If I remember, this Mark 1 cockpit, it only offers... Let's quickly check it out. Doesn't offer that much, like only one monitor and everything, so that's not so super nice. So we have to switch IVA to the DE IVA-1, and it quickly reloads, and then we can go inside. See? So, okay, we have 2 monitors and some stuff. Okay, that's already quite cool, but if I remember correctly, the Mark II command pod was better in this regards, so I guess we go with that one. Makes our lander much bigger, of course, but would still be fine. Okay, so we have on the left and on the right. Can we... Not really. Wasn't using that one. Maybe it was the Mark III one? Oh, we already wasted 2 minutes. Or we go with the Mark I to have a smaller lander. That's also possible. Ah yeah, that's the one that I had in mind. A lot of controls, a lot of windows and everything. But to be honest, I think we go with the Mark I and go with the smaller lander. Mark I it is. Do we need parachutes? We don't. Minmus doesn't offer an atmosphere really, right? Okay. So Minmus does not offer an atmosphere, but we changed now the gravity and everything to that. So let's put a nice properly sized tank. And my favorite, the Terrier engine, which gives us 34. No, okay, it's way too much. Also, it's way too much fuel, I guess. Okay. Smaller tank. What's the smaller one? FL T400? That's the bigger one. Where's the FLT200 thingy? Oh, we can go with this one. Maybe it's even enough. Okay, let's use the smallest available engine for this. Spark. Spark is really small. But it still gives us 26. Landing on Minmus is crazy. Nacho UI, welcome. How is your day so far? Maybe we can even... How much rust gives us the spark? 16? Even this one is heavier. Okay, this one. Monopropellant fuel engine. The Twitch. The and is maybe a bit too low. Maybe we could go with something like this. That would give us still 72. It's crazy. Landing on Minmus is not easy. Can we throttle them down a fair bit so that we have like 10 or something? 10 is even much. It's better. Okay, we also need some landing legs, of course. Bound. 2. 1, yes. They are quite big, all this. But it's fine. We can even give it some more fuel in that case. Just put another tank. And we have more. And also a good thrust rate ratio. Start retracted, of course, please. Do they have gimbal possibilities? Not so sure. Check here. Otherwise, we definitely need gimbal. Vectoring 12 degrees. Okay, perfect. That should work. I guess we have our lander in that case. Do we need RCS? Oi, nay! Welcome! Yeah, Bill or Kerbal Space Program, bigger is better. Follow him on YouTube. Nice, super cool videos. Good, 7 minutes in already. We only have the lander so far. I'm still arguing, do we need RCS? I mean, it can't hurt, right? What is the properly sized? Isn't there a smaller variant of that? You can also put some side-mounted tanks. They are big. These ones up there. That is maybe best. Contain monoprop. Yes, okay, good. Then RCS controls. I like to use the... Ah, we also have the reaction wheel, right? Anyway. Or maybe too big. Smaller ones should be fine. Let's do it like that. Should be fine. Okay, what do we have? 1300 delta V, thrust weight ratio of 5. I hope this will get us landed. We'll see. Let's maybe... Pickup, welcome as a fellow German. Münlander, yes. Welcome. How is your day so far? Why not just add a small gyro and the battery and solar? I just like RCS. I just like the visual effects and everything. So I normally just go with that. Okay. So we have that. What do we put next? The fairing needs to start a bit below. So I guess we add a decoupler. This one. A decoupler. Then There is a small structural element. Do we have one that is just correct? That's a bit big, right? We have... Whoa. Whoa. I don't want it that wide, but I also don't want to use... Okay, let's just use the procedural one. This one. That could work. Also, that shouldn't weigh that much. Does it? 46 kilogram, yeah, that's fine. I kinda got sidetracked with Dorfromantik. Ah, yes, I know that one. I played it a bit, but not that much. But I liked it. We are landing on Minmus. That's the mission today. Payload fairing, I want, please. Payload fairing adapter. Let's go with this one. That looks nice. Procedural fairing goes here. And there we have it. Good. That we can put in the same stage. And also the engines we can put in the same stage. Good, now we need to get to Minmus. I forgot to bring up a Delta V map. That Minmus Kerbin takeoff transit from Kerbin to low orbit Minmus is 1400 Delta V. That should be super easy to achieve. Let's go. Its diameter, a small tank. Maybe too much. Let's see how much we need. Terrier should be fine, I guess. It's super fine. Oh wait, we're not on Minmus. Urban gravity. Whatever. Like this. Okay, see. Oh wait. Were the numbers correct before? Here? Yes, they were. Okay. Good. So the Terrier engine is not here. Let's go with the... which one is the... vacuum optimized? Vacuum ISP 310, 270. So we go with the 320 even. Okay. Swivel it is. And we need an engine plate. Decouplers that don't require a divorce attorney. That's a good one. Because if I put it like that and then I put a decoupler, it might not work as I expected to. We have enough Delta V, that's good. Let's not optimize too much. We are already 15 minutes in. It just needs to get us there. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That doesn't work. We need an engine plate. Oh god, where were engine plates again? They're here somewhere. Engine plates. Plates. I saw them earlier. Always keep forgetting where the engine plates are. Adapter. Coupling, yes, here. Engine plate and 18. We don't need it that big. We can have it a bit shorter, like this. And I always confuse the decoupling with the engine plates. It's annoying. Disabled staging. We don't want to stage anything here. We use the decoupler down there. Or do we? Yes, we use the decoupler. I hope that will work. Oh my god. Okay, what about the staging? We have this engine going with this decoupler. Yes, okay. Now we need our 3400 delta V to get to orbit, right? So let's go with the next size. And the bigger tank. Which one is it? Never pick the right one. Ridiculous. This one. Yes, we take 2 big ones. And then we put on a massive sail engine on the bottom. That's a bit overpowered. And doesn't give us enough delta V, look at that. Quite interesting. So close. But let's see what happens if we pick our favorite engine. Wait, that was wrong. Sort by name. Engine plate with bit confused because shouldn't there be attach notes here? Let's go with double first. Our favorite engine, the Vector. What does that give us? Oh my god, even that is too much. Okay. Go with 1. 1 works and almost gets us to orbit. Okay, that's crazy. I did not expect that. Let's play around a bit with values here and engines. This would get us to orbit. You don't need a decoupler under the engine plate. I know, but believe me, the engine plate, it never really works for me. We can give it a try. I'm okay with that, but it never really works for me. I always have issues. It's super annoying. We'll try it. So I'm going to open a TikTok account after YouTube changed the shorts algorithm. Yeah, it really changed, right? I get so less views by now. It's crazy. Really crazy. So 1.98, 3600 delta V. If we use the Vector, we get 3900 and an okay-ish. Oh wait, down here we get, I see, okay. It should still work. Not to miss our favorite part, the tail fins. Always like that. Why is it off center? Oh, because it's 5x symmetry. Why is that? Okay, we have that. Quick look here. Okay-ish. Good work. Maybe we go with 6 or even 8. 6 is fine, I guess. Yeah. Good. That's fine. I was having 3K to 5K views, now 20. Okay, 20 is crazy. It's not that dramatic for me, but also I see it. Okay, we have, I guess, a rocket. Did we miss anything, guys? Yes, launch clamps, of course. Here. As always, the launch clamps. We have 6-way symmetry here, so we go with 3-way symmetry for these. It's good. Our Krash learn 6 Mark 1. This is the deal. Did we miss anything IVA related? Yes, cameras. Where are those? Don't need parachutes. Here, utility. There are the cameras. And science. We wanted science. Oh my god. We are not going to an orbit around Minmus, so we don't need the science part. That's good. Electric can be a problem. Maybe we add a nice battery over here. Here, that's good. Now, definitely we need cameras. Which one did I choose last time? We have these ones. We have the one basic hull camera deluxe, standard camera mode with high grade support and ductile. Okay. A booster camera. That's sweet. 2 cameras in one. Okay. Another booster cam. Herb Pro. Durable camera primarily used in various sporting activities. Nav cam. Camera for stereoscopic vision. Moderate zoom and night vision. Okay. Parrot cam. How big is it? Can it fit up here? It can. Let's do that. And also, while landing, of course, we would definitely want one down here. Let's go with the Curb Pro ones. How do they work? How do they work? Where do they look at? Can we point them like this? I guess. Hopefully. We want one during launch. Looking down here, of course. It should work. And what else? I mean, one looking over here to see. So we have one looking down. Maybe we put another one up here, also looking down. And maybe one here, also looking back down. And one looking upwards. Slightly angled. Okay, that could work. Almost half the time spent on. We have that, we have that. Wait. How much do we need to... We have way too much to land. It's fine. I think we're good. Let's give it a try. Because I have all my raws and existing shorts, I will put them over. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Okay, here we go. We said, how do we do that now? We want to go for the IVA, but I need to click. I need to click. the capsule. Come on, how do we do that? Here? Yes, okay. Let's maybe pin that over here. Okay, so our work environment will be this here. Why does that? Ah, because the fairing. We don't see anything because the fairing is around us. Okay. So definitely we put something over here. This one is not that important. Here we need to say MacJab first. Please do ascent guidance to 100 kilometers at our current inclination. That's fine, I guess. We're going to Minmus, but we have enough data. It's fine. So we engage autopilot. Good. Target management, that we need later. I mean, we can already target Minmus. Current target Minmus. Perfect. How do I get back here? Okay. It's fine. We have our satellite stuff, which is we don't have right now. Transfer. Yes. We have enough data. We can just go to orbit and stuff. It's fine. So we have a graph. We have this stuff, which is fine. We have our resources. We have this little thingy here. That's nice. With some statistics. I definitely want one with hypoapsis and periapsis, right? Oh, look at that. That's also a nice one. Locking we don't do. Tip information is nice, but fine. Science. And cameras. This one is the one pointing. Well, why don't we only have... Looks like we only have 2 cameras. Range, right? Okay, I guess for initial takeoff we use this one. Okay. Abort we hopefully don't need. We have all here. Let's go put this one here. Stage lock. Landing gear we have over here. That's interesting later. SAS control we don't need until MacJab gives control back. Power, of course, we have stuff. Okay, I guess we are good to go, guys. It's yeah, we won't have any special cinematic graphics now for launch. We will just sit here and fingers crossed that everything goes according to plan, right? We have MacJab enabled. That should bring us to a 100 kilometer orbit. And we say fire up the stage. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, let's go to the cameras. Yeah, that's nice. Because this is Crash and Learn Mission 6, we are doing an IVA-Only mission. That looks sweet. Okay, I was just a bit afraid of what's happening. but it's all good. We can tilt, but it seems like only 2 cameras are working. I don't know why. We put like 6. Anyway, maybe that's fail number 1 already. Let me put that there. Okay. This looks good. What do we have here? Altitude 9 kilometers. Orbital velocity is good. We are on a 45-degree pitch already. I am still struggling to see anywhere our... Okay, we ramped up quite some speed already. Our apoapsis. Really love to see that. Is this apoapsis 43 kilometers? Maybe. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, apparently we have some heat friction. That's good. 3 Gs by now. Okay. Seems like we are coasting towards apoapsis. Yes, our apoapsis is at 100 kilometers by now. Our apoapsis not so much. When are we going to be arriving there? In 2 minutes. Down here, we can see it. So that's good. I mean, we still don't see much on the other camera because it still has the fairing. Right, can we zoom out a bit? Or we can only zoom in. Okay. Can we tilt? We can. We pan? We can. Aren't we time warping? Where is the time warping thingy? Warp. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now we are. Okay. Ah, we oriented first. The Idiot R01. Welcome. How is your day so far? Good. We are approaching our apoapsis. We should be firing the engines now. Okay, there we go. That's good. We still have 600 delta V's left. 7% at this stage, but it's enough. Yep, there we are. Made it to orbit. Perfect. Okay. I will do a quick save. Low carbon orbit. Something just me pressing or typing the words toggled some stuff here. I don't know which buttons I clicked by accident, but all good, all good. Okay, so we are here in orbit, right? Now we need to find a way to tell MacJab. First we stage, right? And now I would really love to have these additional cameras that we installed, but somehow we don't have them because we need the transfer stage now. So we go and stage in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have more delta V now. Ah, look at that. There goes our first stage. Perfect, that worked. Okay. So let's head over here to tell MacJab to plan a maneuver to... there is a specific one for moons, right? Return from a moon, transfer to another planet. Homan to target, is it that one? No insertion burn? Plan insertion burn, yes. Plan insertion burn. At optimal time. But did it do anything yet? Where are you flying? Because I joined like 5 minutes ago. We are going to Minmus. Like, hopefully. I'm trying to find out here how to do it from here. Plan insertion burn, yes please. Remove all nodes. Advanced transfer. I mean, we are here. How do I actually plan it now? Our target still is... God damn it, where was the target selection? Target, here. Current target, Minmus, yes. So how do I trigger it from here? God damn it, only 23 minutes left. Why can I not hit that here? Schedule burn at optimal time. Do we have... how does it work? Auto work? Remove all nodes? Separation confirmed. God damn it! Where do we see our maneuver nodes? It's not this one, is it? No. Good luck, thank you. And installing DIA and CCAN, and I can't wait to get nav, vessel view and other things. Yes, that's the one I also used, DE-IVA. But I'm really struggling right now. It is a Homan transfer, right? So I go here. What happens here? Nothing. So I go here. I say please do a insertion burn. This one is grayed out for whatever reason. Schedule the burn at optimal time. I'm clicking, but nothing happens. Oh look, we're on the dark side. That's a big issue now. How do we perform this? I have no idea. At optimal time, yes, please, but... doesn't do anything if I click it. Search and burn. What is that? What does it say down here? There is a last action point that is behind the stuff. Did it do something? I have no idea. I can show later, once we're done, a bit of stuff, how to do this. Advanced transfer. Maneuver planner, node editor. Execute node. Did it do something? I'm really not sure if it did something. Input display, maybe? I mean, there is a execute node button, but what does it do? I would like to see my node first. Okay, something apparently is happening. Okay. We're doing something. MacJab is doing something. I don't really have an idea what's happening right now. We're burning towards something. I also don't know why this the backward voice is spooky. Yeah, that's the radio communication. Pi, the Pi. Welcome. Okay, we did something. I mean, down here we can see that apparently we're on a course towards Minmus, I guess. It's so unfortunate that the cameras are not... They don't seem supported here extra, really. I don't know why. We only have the two of them working. Not sure why. We put so many cameras. Anyway, what does it tell us now here? Note T minus T plus. Do we need MacJab to do something now? Execute the next node, maybe? Oh. Is that what we wanted to do? I don't think so. What is it doing? Yeah, not yet, not yet. We still have the fairing on. I just don't know what's happening. What is MacJab doing? Why is it just burning? It did something. But I really don't think it was beneficial for where we want to go. It's burning it. What is it doing? Doesn't make any sense. It's just burning straight in a straight line. I think we need to reload. That is not really helping us. We did something wrong. That was crash number 2, I would say. And we didn't really learn something out of it so far. So here we are. No, we are still in. Okay. Extra cameras. This one, please. Controls are somehow not working. Okay, that's not good. We can stage, we said, right? Okay, here we go. Controls still not working. They worked before. It's a bit frustrating. 15 minutes, come on. Target. Current target Minmus, that's good. MacJab. Maneuver planner. Home and transfer to target. Plan insertion burn. At the optimal time, right? Somehow we cannot set this, does it? doesn't seem to be doing anything if I click this. And also we don't know what this option down here is. It is... What does it say? G, clean, break, G, bank? Bank? I have no idea. It says something. I mean, we can just go and... Before we don't make it at all, just do a little side quest here. Go to the map view. I guess map view is okay, or right? Is it? Map view should be fine. We could have radio comms with this rendezvous thing. Go away. Plan at optimum time. See? I don't know what it did before. Insertion burn to a celestial with SIE is not supported by this maneuver. What? Transfer to moon maneuver needs to be written. To properly support this case. What? Is there another... There's only return from the moon. Huh? MacJab doesn't have one for moons specifically, does it? No, it needs to be this one. Do you think anyone would notice? Definitely, I guess. I mean, it looks like it could be working, I guess. Let's just give it a try. Let's lock the stage for now and say, MacJab, please execute your node. Time warping somewhere? Okay. And then 900 delta V we said. 2-2 we started, so it's gonna be 1-3 until the end of the burn, right? We should be able to see something here. The green... Yes, the green circle needs to match the blue circle. Orbital mechanics. We got it. Okay. So now how do we time warp to the next thingy? Rendezvous, docking guidance. Here, I guess. I guess we go over here and we time warp. Oh, bye-bye, Earth. That's bye-bye. Okay, there we go. How do we get that Kerbal voice lines? The mod is called Chatterer and Chatterer Extended. Okay, there we go. We're flying. I don't want to go too fast. Can't we tell MacJab to do now node editor, maneuver planner, delete or remove all nodes, yes. And now make a circularization burn at periapsis. Right? Yes. Then execute node, I guess. Oh, look at that. Okay. It's doing something. Body Minmus. Apparently we are already in the vicinity of Minmus. I have no camera control. This is super annoying. Did we miss? What's going on? MacJab, what are you doing? We are orienting, apparently, somehow, to something. Oh, what's that? What's that? There was something. Was it Earth? I don't know. We are time warping to somewhere? What does this show here? I'm a bit clueless. What is happening? Is it time warping still? I don't know. It's not time warping anymore. What's happening? What's going on? Is MacJab still doing something? Sure. We are apparently aligned to node in 5 minutes. So why are we not time warping? Manually time warp there. Okay. So what happens now? The node hits 0. Nothing. Come on! What are you doing? 7 minutes only. I don't think we will make it. What is MacJab doing? It's not... Okay, I hit execute node again. But I honestly don't think it's gonna be any good. Okay, it did something. But I don't think we are in a Minmus orbit. I have no idea what kind of orbit we are now. Let's try to see what's happening here. There is Minmus. We are here. What's going on? Huh? I have no idea. Fuck. Do that again. With support of the map view this time. I don't know what's happening. So, remove all nodes. Roman transfer at optimum time. Create node. That looks okay. So we go and perform that. Camera still not working. I don't know. It worked before, now it's not working anymore. Anyway, tell it to execute the next node. No, we stage first. It's immediately burning, okay. Is that correct? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look so bad. Let's confirm in the map view that we have an encounter. We do. So I would say we time warp to this encounter. And then we go back to map view to plan the circularization. Because I don't trust this MacJab integration here, to be honest. Just happened. Okay. We can go and do a circularization burn now at periapsis or not. Aha, here we are. Okay, how much? 200. 200 we have. So let's quick save and say Minmus SOI. And tell MacJab, we only have 2 minutes left, it's not going to be enough, to execute the node. Is it doing anything? Is it? Okay, now it's doing something. 2 minutes. Ah! We don't think we'll make it. It's just not enough time. Time warp to the node. Yes, please. Do we see anything? We don't. So the camera doesn't move. Annoying. Anyway, 9 seconds until burn. 208 delta V. Look at that. Okay. 60 delta V. We apparently have an orbit. Okay. So in this 1 hour we made it to orbit at least. I mean, we could now say, hey MacJab, let's quick save first. Orbit. So basically, first thing first, we stage, right? Which cameras do we have now? Apparently this one, that can also not move. And another one that I don't know where it is exactly. Okay. Tell MacJab to land somewhere. Go. It's doing something. We can already deploy landing gear. We don't see it anywhere. I don't know where the cameras are facing, and we have 20 seconds left. Not gonna make it. You cannot move the camera. I don't know why the camera controls stopped working. That's annoying. And also I don't know why we placed so many cameras and now we don't have any of them. Maybe if I press... Anyway, timer's off, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the ground. Ah, that's so sad. That's so sad. Mission failed. But we will continue. Get a little bit of bonus. Oh, what do we have here? Man and Earth, I guess. Touchdown speed deployed here. Maybe if I press C, I can toggle through the other cameras. Oh, look at that. Maybe. No, that's the normal camera. Where are we at least? Where is Minmus? Wouldn't it be somewhere here? There. We have the cameras. Where are they? Or did we forget? No, we have the top one there. There. Do I need to activate them or what? That's the view that I want to have. Exactly. Or maybe it's no, it should show. Okay, that could be this one. Okay, how do I get back now to my rocket, please? Uh-oh. That's bad. Lord Granny, welcome. How are you? How was your day so far? Is that Junior Origins? Karina Yi. So realistic. No, it's a Kerbal Space Program. And I somehow managed to mess up my camera. I cannot go back to my rocket. That's really not good. Does anybody know how to deactivate those cameras? Because I don't. Green thing in the corner. What do you mean? That's a Kerbal. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Cameras, please, guys. Cameras. How do I... Where do I enable, disable, whatever? Is there any toggle here? No. How do I disable this camera now? Maybe like this? No nearby object to focus. I really can't go back to the other camera or what? Ah, here it is. Okay. And how do I use this camera here? It can zoom quite far. It can... I don't know if it can move. Maybe those are the two that we have. So we were here, right? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Ah, no. Okay. I don't think we will be seeing... our landing, really. Anyway, why are you not time warping? That's also not so nice. Let's see. Okay. Something happening? No. Let's do the time warp manually then. Definitely we need to go closer down here. That was fun. Okay, apparently I time warped a bit too much. Why does the landing autopilot not land? What's happening? Let's try that again. Landing guidance. Land somewhere. Pick target on map. Does it work in here? Oh no, okay. In order to do that, I would need to focus first. Thank you. We want to land on... Oh, come on. Okay, let's just do it here. It's so buggy in the IVA view that I really don't see this happening. Okay. Pick a target on map, crater flats, land at target. Go. Okay. Interesting. Approach how to do that. Let's look at it from here. What are we doing? Are we doing something? That's the question. Oh, come on. That was such a hard landing. Ah, super soft. Come on. Okay, we're time warping. We're time warping to somewhere. Apparently. Oh no, we still have the ferry, do we? That's bad. Can we tell MacJab to quickly stop doing what it's doing? Yes. Can we say stop the time warp? And can we say eject the ferry? Thank you. There we go. And now we can say land at target again. Okay, good. There we go. We have interesting, maybe this one. Right profile. Okay. Go with this one, maybe. Oh, look, it's coming in. But I don't really think we are going to end up where we want to end up. Are we? Oh, yeah, we are. Apparently. Okay. Unfortunately, on the dark side, of course, as always. Which mod do you use to only IVA? It's basically free IVA and DE IVA, I guess. And then some stuff for cameras, but it's apparently not working. Edward, welcome. By the way. Okay, there we have something. We have our altitude coming down quite rapidly. I hope MacJab knows what it's doing. Maybe down here we can have some statistics. Not sure. Altitude 18 kilometers. Okay, something's happening. Where was the graph thing? Here. Ah, there. Okay, we're braking apparently. We see a bit of it here. Throttle is 62%, so we should be good. Can you share your mod pack you use currently? Yeah, I can share it later, no problem. I guess the yellow one is the ground. And the blue one is our flight profile, our altitude. Okay, we should have way more than enough delta V. That should be good. Our gear is not yet deployed. Was it an explosion? Ah, something that we staged just exploded. Hit Minmus. Okay. 6 kilometers. Got it. I'm warping just a bit to make it a bit more quick. 3 kilometers. Okay, something changed there. Horizontal speed. Ah, okay, we're canceling out horizontal speed. What is that? No. Still burning our engines. Ah, we see the surface already. Okay, we're deploying the gear. That's good. At 1 kilometer height. And 500. How does the other graph look? Okay, interesting. Do we see anything interesting here? No. Let's go back here. Outside cameras show that we apparently are almost landed, aren't we? How much? 100 meters. No, 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 we are still doing something. Oh, low thrust weight ratio. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it can just throttle up, right? Altitude warning. Okay, now see. Now he's burning. And unfortunately, we don't see that much here. We should see. Ah, there is the ground. The ground. I see the ground coming in. How high are we? 6 meters, 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters. Ground is super close, and I guess we landed. I think. Let's do a quick save. Minmus landed. And I guess let's time warp until we see a bit more. Some daylight would be nice. Right? Yes. Ah, look at that. What are you trying to... Yeah, contact. Exactly. Nice! We made it! Guys, we made it! I have an idea. Why we have no... We have electricity. I have no idea why the cameras are not working. But we made it! IVA to... Minmus. With 1000 Delta V, I think we could even make it back to Urban. But I didn't bring parachutes, I didn't bring a heat shield. I wasn't planning on coming back. But can we somehow from here trigger... an EVA? Is there a button somewhere? Gear control? Parachute control? Altitude warning at 150. Alarm abort. We don't have an abort system. SAS control. SAS speed mode. Internal lights. Oh, we could have switched those on. There is no EVA toggle. I don't see one. So to go to EVA, I guess we have to really switch to this camera over here and go on EVA. There we are. Look at that. Whoa, there's really not much gravity over here. I just want to go... Yes, here. Ah, like this. That's a nice background. Oh no, not so far. It's really difficult to move around here. No, not that fast. Stay. Thank you. Of course, we need a nice thumbnail image, right? Even if it's not in the mission time. But the nice thumbnail image, that has to be, right? Let's use camera tools for that. Stationary camera, yes. And have the camera be maybe somewhere. Or maybe like this, and then it can look up a bit. Quite fast. Make it a bit slower, please. So we know the credits will be on the right, the supporter names. So we go like this, maybe. A bit further, maybe. Like this. Yeah, that's a nice one. So, we finally made it to Minmus. How did that go? It was more difficult than I expected because MacJab was hicking up and not doing the maneuver planning correctly and stuff like that. It was a bit annoying, I have to say. We did not learn much, I have to admit. Except that MacJab in IVA tends to be hard to control, let's say. So next time I would maybe control it from the map view instead of from IVA only, and pretend that we have mission control doing it for us or something like that. Yeah, that was interesting. We landed on one of the icy lakes here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And the lighting changes dramatically once we zoom out. Interesting. We can have some fun here. Good. He's dancing. He's having fun at least. We could try to run, which doesn't really work because of the low gravity, right? Walking is equally difficult. Maybe with the jetpack? We can use the jetpack, of course, right? Okay, we are back in our seats. It was also really annoying that the cameras didn't work. They just stopped working at some point. In the beginning they were still working, and then all of a sudden they stopped. Can we somehow... I mean, we brought this thing here for a reason, right? So... I would have expected that we can somehow move or rotate this, but I got no clue. Maybe I would need to read a bit more about... I mean, it has zoom features, but I'm trying to move the mouse or hitting stuff on the keyboard. It's just not doing anything. But it, I guess it is supposed to be rotatable. Also, this camera looking down, that works, but we cannot move it. Oh, maybe that was something. And then, back to. It doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. We have the problem again that we cannot get the camera back to the ship. Use the map view to select distant lines. No nearby objects to focus. Okay, apparently we can't go back to our ship. Perfect. What do we do? We can only go to IVA. Maybe if you go on EVA it fixes it? No, it's apparently still. No way to go back to our ship from this camera now. This camera mod is really buggy. I don't know how it works properly. It's strange. We do have a landed safe, right? Let's go to that. Maybe that fixes the camera. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. I forgot. Good, but in here it's not nighttime. It's actually pretty nice. Good. So let's stay here and say we made it. Good. We made it. It was, I mean, in the end we made it. We didn't make it in time, so basically the crash and learn mission was a failure. That is really unfortunate, but you know what I mean. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think I'm going to do IVA only missions in the future anymore. I don't like it that much. I like more my nice, awesome camera perspectives for launches. I like to see the rocket. I like to see the engines and the plumes. I like to play around with the camera. I just love it too much to not have it. Good. So, what is Crash and Learn number 7 going to be? We are going to try and build a ring gravity station thingy. Around? That's a good question. Let me quickly look at it. Around Duna, yes. Around Duna. Target is a gravity ring station in a polar orbit around Duna, ideally with some science equipment to scan the planet. That's the next one we're going to do. So, if you don't want to miss it, feel free to follow and subscribe. And we see us in the next stream. Enjoy your weekend, guys.